Hello everybody, greetings and welcome back to beautiful Titan. Now that Alonso is gone, well, I guess we can focus a bit more on the city building aspect, because this game of course offers a lot of that. First of all, what we can do in the beginning of this episode, having a look at our statistics, we can see that, well, I fixed the economy. We do have now some beautiful overproduction, and we can use that right away. We can transform that towards a more beautiful town. That means, well, upgrading a few more buildings here and there. I love how the town looks, especially with the right settings. Actually, it's the best time of the day is 4 p.m. in the afternoon, because then you get this special lighting that I just love. We can also put it, for example, to, let's say, 18 o'clock, so that is 6 p.m. in the afternoon. And yeah, actually very beautiful indeed as well. Now let's upgrade a few more buildings here. We do have artisans over there. They want something. They want the university. Now the university, that's going to be a difficult one. We do have the police station in here. I actually want to have the university over in this district there. So we do need to get rid of those artisan buildings there and also of the police station. Very sorry for that. We cannot move the police station, but since we have so many building materials, it doesn't really matter. And look at that. It fits perfectly into the square here, into the rectangular area that we have free. And then we have the space here for another university. There it is. Now let's just see that we can place it in a decent manner. It's looking towards the church. And that's that. Since we have lots of bricks as well, I'm inclined to, well, build and upgrade my roads. You can only call them roads at the moment, or field paths or something like that, because they're not deserving the name of a street, something like that. They're just looking not like they belong in a town like Titan, in beautiful, majestic Titan. Let's have some paved roads everywhere. And the other thing, of course, is that we also need to do is the most important thing in life. The absolute most important thing in life. And that is what? That is, of course, coffee. Coffee we haven't gotten yet. And since we do have engineers, well, they do need coffee. They also need glasses, lots of them. But I'm inclined to actually give them coffee first. Let's upgrade a few more of those artisans. And over here, well, on this side of the river, let's call it the new district. Let's have some engineers there now as well for the first time. So there we have some engineers now living here, and there we have lots of engineers as well. Well, we do need a bit of timber. Balance is looking perfectly fine. Let's go to my sailing shipyard. We are going to need, I think we're going to need some more clippers, right? Yep, we don't have any clippers here in Titan anymore. We probably will have at least, nothing over in the New World. Now what we got in the New World though is, out of a quest, we do have a new legendary item. And that's this one here, the Brazil nut tree, the botanical gardens. I'm not going to have a botanical garden in this playthrough. Sorry fellas, so I can sell it. 170,000. I want to reserve my energy and my, all my items that I collect for my modded playthrough, that we continue with the Land of Lions then DLC, and with that we can have then the huge botanical garden. So in this case here, let's purchase Fenton, a new clipper. Fenton is a cool name for a clipper, and Fenton is doing what? Well, we're selling what we got. So I'm going to sell this legendary item while the ship is on its way back. We can go to Tropico, where we start with our coffee production. We do need a few more bricks, so let's use my Imperial Command ship, Flying Dodo, get it over to La Isla Bonita, where we producing us the bricks. Over here we do have a quest as well. We are lucky enough to be living times of peace, but many of my comrades are still fighting against the grip of La Corona. They require weapons. You don't need actual weapons for La Corona, you know that, right? But it would be too risky for you to smuggle them yourself. They want weapons, I think. Yeah, we do have that. We should have that in La Isla Bonita. Oh, we actually don't. It seems like we don't have the weapons required. Nope, we don't have any weapons here anymore. Where do we have the weapons? I remember that we have lots of weapons somewhere here. Nope. Okay, so we do need to deliver also some weapons to the New World there again. We can build a new clipper here in Titan, and Sir Archibald doesn't sell any clippers at the moment. He's only selling us a battle cruiser here,
yes,
but look at that,
every
800,000.
ship
That
needs
is
a
just
stiff
insane,
rudder.
that price. 800,000 is not a price that I want to pay. What we can do in the meantime, having a look at our harbor district, and in the harbor district, well, we could add, yeah, we could add a new more factories here, but also, where's the marketplace? Oh, the marketplace is far away. There it is. Actually, we do have a high clearance of it, so let's have some more buildings on this side there, so, you know, kind of like the city merges then with my harbor district. That would be the best option. And we can also have a look at my fleet. I have no idea what I'm going to do with those ships. I could sell one or two if I need the money. Other than that, we have to prepare against the Admiral there as well. He's our next target. The Admiral is a bit strong. He's got a big fleet. So this will be a bit harder. I think we need a few more ships. The problem right now is to influence them. Right, so influence is something we don't have. Let's have a few more pavements here. And there we have it. Way more paved roads now, looking way more civilized, the whole thing. Also, what we can do is having a few ornaments. So I was waiting for some ornaments that we can now use. We do have, for example, the gardens. And we could use also more trees now. And, well, a well here or there. Something like that. Let's use that. Like a little park just in front of the marketplace. Now, the marketplace we can get rid of later than this one here for, well, a university or a school. So having a park here makes sense. We could use some trees along the streets here, where then the river starts, you know, so something like this, where people can just walk around. Perhaps we're having a second street going in here, where people can walk around and connect it with the other street. And around it we have then beautiful trees and stuff like that. So if you want yourself, you can now walk around. So you have a beautiful town. Absolutely love the sun.
An explosion in one
in
of
this
your
position
factories.
there, and then people can walk around here. And the first ones are doing it already. Walking around on a little alley just beside the river. And as we can see, yeah, my people like that. As we have a beautiful view here of Titan.
Your city has grown uglier.
Oh no, but that is Port Royal. That is not Titan for that.
Ship constructed.
And why do we have an uglier Port Royal now? I have no idea. There hasn't been a fire or something like that. Let's continue with Fenton. We do need the bricks. Let's hope that we still have bricks. Ah, yeah, I thought so. I thought that we would be losing that because, yeah, there is our brick trader. Let's use some of that brick though for Tropico. Minus 30 consumption, plus 15 balance. That's as much as we can afford, and plus 5 happiness we had on the newspaper. So we barely have enough influence for anything else now, but that is fine. That is absolutely fine because we don't need anything else for the moment. All I need is the coffee and Fenton here. Oh, wait a second. Yep, my flying dodo. He can take the legendary nut tree and deliver it to Isabel. She's also got a quest for us. Not a single day goes by that I don't worry about the civilians. We need to acquire new lands to relocate the refugees away from this conflict. An escort mission.
Tell no one.
This ship here, we do have a few military ships here, and we can use them for the escort. Fever Town has had an explosion, and unfortunately we cannot repair them because we do need bricks and steel beams, so actually quite a lot. Iron is being delivered away from here. We might use my frigate, Nantucket, and get some of the steel beams over there. The other problem is right now I've used all my bricks for the paved roads, so we need to wait there a bit for the next delivery. Let's go back to the New World,
Awaiting new horizons.
where Amphitrite has arrived, and let's unload some of that bricks again. You can continue now with the route, and here we take now the bricks, because we need the bricks for the coffee plantations. Let's take a bit of timber there with us as well. For the coffee roasters we need it. Now while my clipper is on its way, we can start with the coffee production. As we can see, we got a bit of space. I want to reserve this area for some more cotton that we might need. And over here we could have then just between the rivers, we can have then the coffee
The
plantations.
people celebrate your leadership.
And that is a fine thing. Let's start with some more coffee. Coffee plantation number 1. Have the fields. Yeah, it's quite a big one though, so copy and pasting that one here will be difficult. We could use it 2 rows, and even then it takes up a lot of space, as we can see. It might still be possible. Alright, but it's a close one. And that's how it's looking. Having 12 coffee plantations. Now we need the coffee roaster, so that we have a bit of space for it. We have 12 of them, so we do need 6 coffee roasters. I think my clipper has arrived.
We've got to be agile.
There you are, Fenton. Let's unload the goods. In beautiful Tropico. Workforce is fine too. Where we have, oh yeah, a boxing arena in all its glory. As long as there's no flooding, we should be fine, right? And then we just need to place now, yeah, 6 of those coffee roasters then into this area. Yeah, there we are. 6 coffee roasters and of course a fire station. Never forget the fire station close to your factories. Having a decent coffee production, finally real Tropican coffee from decent, honest Tropicans. We can now deliver that over to Titan. Now Fenton is doing that. Fenton is going to be on this route. We do need though 2 clippers at least from Tropico to Titan with the coffee. And where do we have the coffee? There it is. 200 tons for that. That's actually too much. I was thinking about here about a cargo ship. We don't have that yet. We're going to have that soon, I think. Fenton is on its way now. Meanwhile, down here we do have now the Brazil nut to sell. It gives us a bit of a nice money back that we lost with the coffee production, or that we invested into the coffee production. We're going to get it back with nice tax income then once the coffee is flowing. And for the influence, we can still go with 1 more clipper. We should do that. And we should be having a clipper now available here as well. There it is, Future's Dawn. And Future's Dawn is going to start on the coffee route from the other side. So in Titan, there the ship lies right now, making its journey now to Tropico. While the other ship is making its journey now to Titan. Both are empty at the moment because, of course, the coffee production needs to ramp up. We still don't really have many bricks though, so I hope we're getting more bricks in here soon from our trade routes then. And that might be... No, actually we don't have any bricks anywhere. Ah, a few in Bruggenknauts. On this cute little island we still have some bricks. And it would also be a bit boring, right, without any fighting. So there we have a nice little destruction quest from Archie, so that we can use our, I don't know, 10, 12 ship of the lines that we have here. Or ships of the line. And there the first volleys are being fired. We do need to destroy a ship of the line and a frigate. Creaming La Corona. So Archibald would prefer that certain enemy reinforcements never manage to reach the movement's territory if you could deal with the problem. There's this La Corona again. And the fleet has arrived. The frigate is no problem. And the ship of the line up here is still in the window.
Fleet ready?
Very good, now we have it. The wind is on our side anyway, so that should be easy. I don't see the ship now. I hope my captains do. Come on. I want to see it getting destroyed, getting sunk there. Not a chance. There it is now. Very good. And down it goes. Let's take one of my ship of the lines here, Wild Swan. And of course we still need to deliver the proof then to Archie. Down here actually. Okay, that's far away in Calavera. So that ship is on its way to that island there, and since we are not at war with anyone, we might just take the other ships then back home again. Or like, let's keep them somewhere here in the center, just in case we need to attack and defend. And Bente also has a quest for us. What a terrible tragedy, a visitor's ship has capsized. We cannot stand idle, we must help the passengers. Collection quest should be easy, some rescue or castaways, and they're down beside Wine River. Is that our island? Yes, it's our island. We got it from Alonso.
Make sail!
So down there we do have this quest. Let's go back to the New World, because I think we are starting now the coffee production. We need some obreros though. That is something I didn't notice last time, so let's upgrade a few more of these juicy jornaleros to obreros. And thus Tropico has also reached the stages of colony. We still have a few of them. Let's build. Let's upgrade. Very good. And let's just build a few more jornaleros then, so that we get back our workforce. And since Tropico is such a nice little place, should we not just have paved roads here as well? I think we should. Where's the marketplace? There it is.
Your city has grown uglier.
That should be fine, right? And yeah, about the paved roads, shouldn't be a problem. We have lots of bricks to also beautify Tropico there a bit. And I think in a new world we already have the 3x3 square. So here in the center we can have that. I don't think we need bricks for quite some time here anymore. Anyway, for the coffee roasters we would need it. So let's keep a few bricks, but that's fine. Very nice looking town there. And let's just have a look at our ornaments as well. And there it is.
Your city has grown more beautiful.
We have them sooner in Tropico than in Tatum. So in Tatum we don't have these fountains yet. Very strange thing, no idea why. But they're looking just fine. Oh, we can turn in another quest there. That's a bit of money then. Coming in. We need all the money in the world.
I am quite penetrated by your kindness.
Okay, thank you Archie for telling me that. What the hell? How do you say that? Does anyone say that? I'm quite penetrated? Okay. Well, I guess he's doing that. His fantasies are dragging him away, carrying him away. Actually, let's have a little well in this corner. Yeah. Because that is just looking perfect. This corner here. Because we got some horses passing by, and then, well, let's just have a well here. So they have water. Now, Tropico is growing. The coffee industry is doing good to the town.
I'm sure it will be better next time.
And with that, we can now go back to the old world. Hopefully having some bricks here again in Tatum. Very good. So we can continue upgrading. Oh, and we also have the plague. Or, well, kind of a plague over there again. Some sickness. Let's just get us a hospital. The hospital seaside, as I call it. Or sea view. Or view lake. View sea. Because you have a nice view up there. And I think, yeah, since we have so many bricks there, let's upgrade as well. This block here should be full of engineers. New buildings have been unlocked. Those guys here, we can upgrade.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
And some more on that side. I think, yeah, let's keep it like that. We have a few workers that we can upgrade. And thus, we have used all the bricks once again. That gives me, of course, quite a nice sum of money. What have we unlocked, though? I think we have unlocked the bank. Yeah. Bank is going to be a major building that we need soon anyway.
There's Admiral.
And down beside Wine River, we do have the castaways. We do also have some beer in the cargo. The castaways look interesting. Helpless passengers. Let's deliver that back to Bente, or them back to Bente, where we should get something. First class foul up. 14,000, alright, probably all the money she's got right now. And we still have the share. Oh no, actually we are not the blue color anymore, so this one here is, yeah, from the Admiral. It doesn't matter though. It's only one share. We could easily purchase it back once we have the influence, but money is not a problem for that. How much does the main share cost? 550,000 for one share of La Guardia, his main town. Yeah. But we can easily break this defense here with our ships of the line. That shouldn't be a problem. And that's fine. Do we have the first coffee coming in here? No, we haven't received the first coffee yet. But it should be coming then soon. And let's turn the quest in. Getting a happy Bente is important.
Stations.
And let's keep the frigate here. Oh, no, actually we do have the beer. Let's get the beer to
couldn't
Taten
be
and
more
then
grateful.
we get the frigate back here as defense for Bravesund. Or Bravesund, as it might be called. And another quest from Archie perhaps is a follow-up quest. I'm an avid wood carver, you know. Yes, give me a diddle, a fishtail, go, or a mallet. And I'm quite content. The thing is, I'm so keen I've run rather short of timber. Timber we need 61 tons. It's actually quite a lot for a bit of money there. Archie, I'm disappointed in you. I was thinking of a follow-up quest to La Corona, but nope, nothing. So let's continue upgrading. We have still lots of farmers here, even though we do need the farmer workforce to some extent, not that much anymore. And it's good because then we have a lower demand for schnapps, and that means we don't need that much space in Taten anymore. Especially down here, especially also beside the factories. I don't like to have farmers near the factories. Should be workers. Yeah. That's looking fine then. And they only cost us some timber to upgrade anyway. So that's perfectly fine. A few workers here overlooking the city. The frigate has arrived. Let's unload the beer. Get it back home again to Bravesund, which is the home for this frigate. And I gotta say that, I really like the layout of the town. Having the waterfalls there, a beautiful view, the lake going right through our town. Now with engineers and people riding bicycles, or whatever that is. Really nice. The only downside is right now the illness over here, but that should be long gone then with the hospital. And thus the city is growing. Coffee should be coming in. Coffee is coming in now. Very good. Our balance is thus rising to 10,000 almost. We get a bit more influence as well because the population rises. And in a newspaper there, we're using the same propaganda for now. In that case here, let's use only +10 income and have here the +5 happiness. Right, otherwise we couldn't afford that.
Your people didn't.
Right, and oh yeah, that was actually 5% less, is almost 4,000. Very strange. Or it actually was more
The festival has ended.
more than that, right? But so far so good. We are preparing more ships for the Admiral, for the big battle to come. But Taten is looking fine. And yeah, we can continue building a few more things here, right? Stay tuned.